easy go.
Hey yo, what's going on guys, Japo here, and today we're going to be looking at Horzion Roblox and how to get started in the game. Now, some of you may have played this game before, and so I also included where to find the barn finds in this map as well. So keep watching and I'll show you where to get to the barn find. You could skip over, I might put a timestamp, I might not. But yeah, if you guys want to get from $0 to, having a nice car, or a few nice cars, then watch this video. And if you're new to the game, also continue watching this video. Before this video starts, I want to let you guys know that I have a Roblox group, a Roblox merchant, Discord group that I answer any questions in, so you guys can go ahead and join that. And I got some socials, all the links are down in the description below. And let's get into this how-to tutorial thing. So first, you just kind of start off at the dealership called Horzion Automotive. You get on you spawn on this platform, and if you really wanted to, you can go into the dealership, just walk in and hold E, and you'll get brung into the dealership where you can select tabs, and you can just see what cars are in the game. You can click them and click buy if you have the cash to do it. Now, most of the time you're going to be starting off with a Cobalt SS and then working your way up through the chain. Now, a lot of you want cool cars and you want them fast. So what do you do to get those cool cars fast? Well, just drive. Driving is the #1 way of making money. So you can go from having this weird little car, I don't know where it is, up this weird car right here, to having, maybe a $300,000 car like this one. But yeah, that's kind of how you navigate the dealership. You spawn in, you go in, you hold E. Now let's get into the basics of driving. Now you must be thinking, okay, well, I know how to drive, right? Well, some people have a few questions on how to do a few things. Now, like right now, you're stuck in neutral. This is an automatic mode as well, so all you need to do is just click E. Now you're in first gear. No shifting needed. It'll shift for you after that. And if you really wanted to and you wanted to downshift, you click Q. Now I don't know how it works on mobile, so unfortunately I don't know how it really works, but I'm assuming it's just you go forward on your walk toggle button or whatever, and then what's it called? So you go back on the walk toggle button or whatever. Now, how do you spawn in these cars? Obviously, some of you may be wondering. Well, you got this little wheel icon in the bottom left corner. You click on that, you get your garage. Just click on any of the cars, and you get to spawn them. Now, quick note: if you buy a car in accident, you can't sell it. I bought this car thinking maybe it'd be fast once I upgraded it. It really wasn't as fast. My Porsche is faster than this thing, and this thing has a lot more horsepower than it. Don't know why, but that's the thing. Now you see the cash icon down below, that's just the store for the game. Now there's two little icons down below. There's a little job thing, the job thing doesn't have anything in it, so clicking it really doesn't do anything. And then you also have the unlock and lock button. The unlock and lock button does what you think it does. You unlock the car and you don't lock the car, one of the two. And what's it called? If you click L, you get yourself a nice little headlight. And you click the horn button, which is typically H. You don't get any horn because there is no horn in this game. Now if you click X, Z, or C, you get blinkers. And if you want to go into first person in this game, you click N, and you actually might get a detailed interior car, which is quite nice. Now, there's only generally one way to be making money, and that's just driving around and stuff. Drifting does not get you as much money as you just driving. Drag strip racing and what's it called? Racetrack racing will not get you the same amount of money as you just driving. Now let's get over to the drag strip. So you spawn at the dealership, which is way over here, down in the city. And what you'll do if you want to get from the dealership to the drag strip or the customization shop or whatnot, you'll start from the what's it called, dealership. You exit out from the dealership, and you'll just come along this road if you want to get to the customization shop. You come along this road or the other road, it doesn't really matter which road you want to come on, and you can just grab across and boom, you're at the customization shop. Now how do you use the customization shop? Well, you go click F and you'll get teleported into it, where you can customize its performance by clicking on one of the tabs if you really wanted to. Now, does this actually work? No, I'm just spending more of my money. Okay. Well, yeah, you go into it, you click confirm purchase, yes, and then you just, it works, and it applies it to your car. Now, your car doesn't automatically spawn back when you exit the garage, so you have to actually just go back in your menu and spawn it back in. Now, my car isn't, wait, can I actually just repetitively do that and just gain more horsepower? Did I just find a bug? Okay, moving on. How do you get to the drag strip from the dealership? Well, I'll show you that now. So you'll be at the dealership. Let's go over here. And let's make a U-turn now. So at the dealership, you're going to be facing down the long road here. You're going to be going the same direction as I. And oh my god, is this thing actually faster? Or am I just tripping out? And this car's the exact same with more horsepower. Yeah, so it goes 188, and it still has it has 300 horsepower more than what I started with. Okay. You go down the street continuously, and my car is stuck, and I can't seem to be doing anything about it. Okay, I have to respawn my car. This car's slow anyway, so we're gonna get my Porsche. The Porsche is surprisingly faster. And if you want to get to the drag strip, you just keep going down the straight road, and you see drag strip. It'd be this big building, which looked like an office building at first glance. And you can just go in there, you can go to a drag strip. Now if you want to go from the drag strip to the racetrack, you're just gonna go up on the highway or whatnot. It's kind of like an easier vibe for me, I guess. Go up on the highway. You could do the same thing if you're just on the same road going to the drag strip, but then change your mind. Just go up on the highway for a little bit. You should see a racetrack, and then you just kind of follow the highway all the way until the illuminated sign is kind of off to your left, and you know your car is in a ditch. And then proceed to get off the highway at the next turn, or what I like to do is just jump off the highway, which doesn't seem like I can do since my car is stuck. But yeah, the racetrack is over there. You kind of just go off the highway or whatnot, and then you can just kind of take it across if you really wanted to. But yeah, there's signs. You just kind of look up in the air, and then you take turns depending on where that is. Now, if you want to get to some of the barn finds, let's get into that. Now, barn finds are quite cool. I only know 2. I don't know if that's the only amount. Maybe there's more, maybe there's less. But the 2 barn finds I know of are in 2 locations. There's the barn find off in that field right there, which I'll show you how to get to, because I wanted you guys to know how to get there from spawn for easier spake of use. And so let's get over to spawn here, which is, you know, just follow the signs and you'll be able to get there quicker. Now, a lot of you may be wondering why I'm not using manual, because a lot of you hate when I'm not using manual. I don't like manual. Manual's boring. It's not boring, it's just I can't use it, because, yeah, talking manual, not my thing. But we're at the dealership, and we're going to show you how to get to the Supra first. So you got to be at the dealership, you're just going to leave, you're going to go out to the right, and you're just going to go straight down this road for a little bit, and until you pass this house. Then you're going to see a dirt trail, just not a dirt trail, but just a trail off the side of the house. Past this little barn here, you should see a trail, a dirt trail, yeah. And you should see the house. You just kind of go around it, and then you'll proceed up this dirt trail into another trail just off the side of that factory, and you should get to your first barn find. You go up there, hold F, and you can get a cutscene, and you will get the Mark II Supra. Now, to get from this barn find to the other barn find, it's actually quite simple. What I like to do is I'll just like cut through here. Cuts like half the time. Just keep going straight from the other barn find, and you'll actually find it just straight from the other barn find. Would you look at that? This one gets you the what's it called? 240Z, which is actually quite nice of a car. Both of these cars are quite cool. They're quite good at driving. And yeah, that was my beginner's guide. If there's any questions you guys may have after this video, leave them down in the comments below. I'll get to you guys as soon as I can, and I will see you guys in another video. Goodbye.